Hello, Barbara here, and here's to your Oasis Thursday, my weekly column. A grief of love, finding solace in loss. This week, grief arrived quietly. It did not knock. It simply settled into our hearts like a gentle rain, reminding us of both the fragility and breathtaking beauty of life. A beautiful soul has gone home, leaving behind a sacred silence filled with memories of laughter, songs, conversations, kindness, embraces, and countless moments that words can never fully capture. Grief has a way of revealing what mattered most. It is not the evidence that we are weak, it is evidence that we dared to love deeply. As Queen Elizabeth II wisely said, grief is the price we pay for love. For loving deeply, loving profoundly. Those words carry profound truth because the greater the love, the deeper the ache. We do not grieve because life failed us. We grieve because someone succeeded in leaving fingerprints on our hearts. But the question remains, and it echoes loudly in our spirit this week. How do we remember you? Would you have wanted us to possibly be imprisoned by the day you left, or would you hope we were set free by the beautiful life you lived? Perhaps the greatest way to honor those we love is not by allowing death to define them, but by allowing their love, kindness, courage, and purpose to continue living through every single one of us. The Bible gives us remarkable examples of grief. When Jesus stood before the tomb of Lazarus, even though he knew resurrection was only moments away, in John 11:35, it says, Jesus wept. Those two simple words reminds us that grief and faith can exist together. The Son of God did not suppress his tears to prove his strength. He honored love by allowing himself to mourn. King David did something very similar. He mourned deeply when Jonathan died. His lament revealed a level of vulnerability of a man after God's own heart. It says, I grieve for you, Jonathan, my brother. You were very dear to me. David teaches us that even the strongest hearts are not exempt from sorrow. In fact, Naomi returned to Bethlehem so overwhelmed by loss that she asked people to call her Mara, meaning bitter. Yet God was quietly writing a new chapter she could not see, much like today. Sometimes grief convinces us that the story is over, when in reality God is preparing something beyond our understanding. The Apostle Paul gently reminds grieving hearts that we do not grieve like those who have no hope. Notice he does not say we do not grieve. He says we grieve differently because hope remains alive. Faith does not erase tears. It gives them somewhere sacred, actually, to fall. Jesus also leaves us with this comfort promise. In Matthew 5, verse 4, it says, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." Comfort. Comfort. Comfort is not the absence of pain. Comfort is the presence of God within our pain. As our heart searches for a steady ground, something to hold on, the words of Jesus in Matthew 6, verse 33 gently redirects our focus. It says, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." Even in seasons of unimaginable loss, God invites us to seek him first, not because he dismisses our sorrow, but because he alone can carry the weight that no human heart was designed to bear. In his presence, broken hearts find rest. In his promises, weary souls discover peace that circumstances cannot steal. There is a beautiful truth that grief eventually teaches us. Love never truly leaves. It changes form. It becomes gratitude for moments shared. It becomes wisdom carried forward. It becomes compassion for others when we all have to walk the same difficult road. It becomes the quiet strength that helps us to keep living with purpose, on purpose. For everyone's heart who feels heavy today, may we give ourselves permission to mourn without guilt. Healing is not forgetting. Moving forward is not moving on. And love does not end because life on earth does. The people we cherish become part of the very architecture of our souls. Their kindness shapes our character. Their laughter echoes in unexpected moments. Their lessons continue guiding our decisions. Their love becomes woven into exactly who we are. And perhaps this is one of heaven's quiet miracles, that those we love continue changing every single part of us long after we can no longer hold their hands. So family, friends, every heart carrying this loss, may God wrap us all in his everlasting arms. May he replace despair with peace, confusion with assurance, and sorrow with the quiet confidence that death never has the final word for those who belong to God. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. So today, we choose to remember not only a life that ended, but a life that mattered, a life that loved, a life that served, a life that inspired, a life lived with purpose. Thank you. Thank you for your light shared so generously. Though your earthly journey has reached its destination, the love you planted continues to bloom in every heart you touched. Rest in power. Rest in Christ's eternal peace. You will forever be loved, forever be remembered, forever be missed until we meet again. Have a great journey with purpose, for you have certainly lived in your purpose.